Dylan O'Brien explains how his Maze Runner injuries tainted him, plus he reveals new details about Thomas's relationship with Teresa in Death Cure. The final installment of the Maze Runner franchise hits theaters this Friday, and boy has it been a journey for Dylan O'Brien to get here. In a new interview with Business Mirror, Dylan spilled some spoilers about Maze Runner Death Cure, including how his character Thomas's relationship evolves with Teresa. He explained, quote, "With Teresa, I never wanted it to be in the third movie that they come back together and just hate each other. That would just seem so basic to me. No matter what they've been through and what she did to him, really I think he does still deep down inside understand. They've gone their separate ways, but there's always been this connection. That's just always how it's going to be between them, no matter what they're disagreeing on or going through." Another hint Dylan revealed is that Thomas may discover that the corporation WCKD isn't actually wicked. He said, quote, "Thomas has been the eyes of the audience, and throughout the first two movies, you're convinced that they're the Death Star. That's the whole idea, because you're with them. I think it will be really interesting to see how people come around to seeing the other sides of everything, seeing it from all perspectives, because that's what Thomas finally has to do in the most heart-wrenching way at the worst time ever." Whoa, 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 careful of dropping some serious spoilers there, Dylan. Then again, we've seen the trailer and we know how intense things are going to be in this finale. Now, the final Maze Runner film finally coming out is obviously a huge achievement for Dylan, given the fact that he was seriously injured on the set of the film back in March of 2016, thanks to a stunt gone horribly wrong. Production was shut down, and due to the severity of his injuries and the overall trauma he endured in the aftermath, Dylan wasn't sure if he could come back. And when he did come back 11 months later, he admitted that he even had a difficult time just putting his character's clothes back on. But in the end, he fought through it and is now feeling incredible about finishing the franchise. He said of his accomplishment, quote, "It does flood me with this prideful kind of feeling like I conquered something. It just feels so right. I would never have been okay with how we left off. This is how I would have felt best actually finishing it. What happened, it tainted that for a while and it wasn't right, so it's amazing 2 years later almost we've completed it. It's a trip." And it's a trip that we fans cannot wait to see in theaters this Friday. But guys, I want to know what you think about Dylan's Death Cure reveals. Are you ready to see the movie this weekend? Let me hear all your thoughts in the comment section below, and after that, click right over here to get new details on the Pretty Little Liars spinoff, The Perfectionist. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more news feed. I'm your host, Emilianus Jr. You can find me at Emilianus Jr., and I'll see you next time.